What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. This video, we've got another product from CVLife to check out. This time it's going to be a bipod. Let's get into it. So this is how the bipod comes packaged. So inside the box you have the bipod itself, an instruction manual, and then an M-Lok adapter and an Allen key. And this is the CVLife Sling Stud Bipod with adapter, and this is the coyote color. I actually have had this one for probably 6 months now on my 1022, and this is what one looks like after being used for quite a while. But back to this little bipod, let's do a close-up look at this really quick. And it's probably at this point that you're wondering, why am I not showing you this bipod on a gun? Well, CVLife asks that I don't show a firearm or an air rifle or anything like that in these videos. I think that they advertise on some sites where they can't show that kind of stuff, so that's the reason for that. But let's check out this bipod. Let's do a little bit of a hands-on look at it. This has foldable leg buttons, metal interior, compatible with M-Lok adapter. It's got a leg release button, plastic extendable legs, non-slip rubber feet, and they work really good, the rubber feet. Sling swivel stud. I use the Sling swivel version the most, and I use it more than my Harris bipods now because it's so easy to take on and off. And then it has a bottom knob screw, and that's how you put it on and off, and that's pretty much it. And then it has some directions for the M-Lok, which I don't have an M-Lok gun, so we're not going to be looking at that today. And the height goes from 7.87 to 11 inches. It's aluminum alloy, high quality plastic, weighs 11 ounces, is pretty lightweight. And that's it for the instructions. Let's take a look at the adapter real quick. Again, I don't have an M-Lok gun to put this on, but I'll at least show it to you guys. So here's our little M-Lok adapter. It just allows you to use this sling on like an AR style gun with the M-Lok furniture on it. So looks pretty good, no burrs, nice coating, nothing crazy. So back to the first one. These little rubber feet, this is after a ton of use, and they are looking good. Everything's getting a little bit chalky, and you can tell that this thing has gotten hot a few times. I've left it out in the sun a few times in the back glass of my truck, but I have wiped it down, the metal parts, with gun oil, and then I wiped this down with some like a little automotive wipe one time. Probably not the best stuff, but it's still holding up good. These little rubber feet work really well on a table, and they also work really well if you're shooting prone. I have enjoyed these little rubber feet, and I've not had any issues with them peeling off, so I just wanted to point that out. This one has the same stuff on it. How you open and close this bipod is with this button right here. Again, I think it goes from right at 8 inches to 11, and it's got these helpful little marks that kind of help you get lined up if you're like me and you got an astigmatism and the world looks unlevel. I like the buttons on these, and to open and close the bipod you have these little buttons right here, or to fold the legs down, and they work really well. They're not super precise with moving back and forth. This is going to be a bipod that you're going to use to shoot with your buddies, to shoot off of a table, a weekend, a hunting bipod. This is not going to be something that I would try to shoot long distance with, but I honestly have not shot super long distances in years at this point, so I don't need that kind of equipment. But that's what it looks like completely folded out. Again, this thing can get pretty high, and then down here, this is a more usable distance. I find myself with the black one that I've already been using it just about in the middle off of a table, and that works really well. And it's pretty easy. Again, got some little hash marks to get that thing even. So to mount this onto your rifle, this goes into your sling swivel, and at first I thought that I would not like the angled little mount here, but this works really well with traditional stocks and the more tactical stocks. I've used this with my 1022, and then I've used it with my old Marlin too. My 1022 has a Hogue stock. This works fantastic, fits up great. And then my Marlin has the old fiberglass boat paddle stock, so it works good too. But how you open and close this is one of the reasons I like this bipod a lot. You open and close it with this little knob right here. It's really easy to get it correct. I don't have any issues with over tightening. I don't have any issues with this thing coming loose. I like this big plastic knob that you tighten this thing up with. And then on the front here, if you still want to use your sling, your traditional rifle sling, you can. They have a mount for it right there. I like that feature too. How I normally have been toting this through the woods is with the legs folded back with this little sling swivel, and then I've been toting it barrel down a lot on my 22 when I'm going out to shoot. So this is a nice little piece. I don't get any money from these if you buy using this link, but I'm going to put a link down in the description of this video for you guys if you want to save some money. Again, I don't make any money, so if you find it cheaper, if you're looking at one of these and you find it cheaper somewhere else, go ahead and do that. Save yourself some money. I don't make anything off of this stuff, but I do appreciate CVLife sending this out. This is genuinely one of the products that I use all of the time. So these are good little bipods for rimfires, for air guns, anything with a traditional sling swivel, and now an M-Lok attachment too. So that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys later.